Recently, we have celebrated Teachers' Day on 5th September. So, everyone, you and me, we are here in society at any age, whether our age is the 5 to 6, 10, 11, 20, 50, 70, any age. Definitely, we have learned lots of things from Guru. It can be Guru like primary school, high school, and professional Guru. And sometimes we have learned lots of things during the job. Okay, so it means that Guru is keeping very prestigious stage, or Guru is having the lots of the uh, valuable thing in our life, because whatever we are, whether we are learning from family, whether we are learning from formal Guru, or we are learning from anyone. So Guru means not only who is giving the classes in primary school, high school, professional classes. I am saying ki we have to consider and understood as a Guru from um, home. We have learned even the one single paragraph, one single line. So he is my guru. So on Teachers' Day, 5th September, we celebrate as a Teachers' Day, and we wishes he happy Teachers' Day, and we wish he आपका लाइफ लॉन्ग लाइफ हो. सो आप अपना जो वट एवर यू हैव द थॉट प्रोसेस, लर्निंग प्रोसेस एंड लर्निंग थिंग, यू कैन प्रोवाइड टू मी एज वेल एज द अदर्स, सो हम लोग इस चीज को लर्न कर सकें. तो दैट इज द रीजन कि टुडे आई एम टेकिंग द सेशन, एंड माय टॉपिक इज द गुरु. वी मस्ट हैव द वन गुरु और अनेक गुरु. तो we will understand कि what should be the learning process. If I'm talk about learning till formal education, तो वहां पर that is the fixed by the some education board like ICC board है, CBSE board है. तो that is the every school and college and professional school, professional college, they are maintaining their guidelines, their syllabus. So after that, because we have the different kind of the guru, one is the physics guru, one is the accounts guru, one is the economics one is the chemistry, math, etc., all those things. I'm talking about when you come into the job, when you have started your business, when you have started your real life, then how much guru you must have in your life, so your personal development as well as your learning skill, your uh, learning ability will increase day by day. So today we are going to discuss about that. If we must have one guru or we must have the Anek guru. So that is the title, Guru Ek Ho Ya Anek. Now, so today we are going to discuss about why we need mentor, how we have to choose mentor, and what should be the learning process. This is the three most important thing. You are aware, every time we need to understand something, as when the computer has come 20 years back, then we have to learn how computer is started, and after that MS Office has come, DOS was there. So every time when new software is coming, okay, and that we have to learn. So someone will provide the training to me. So I have to understand whether it is the right time to understand or not. If it is the right time, it is the good for me. So which mentor I have to choose, and how will be my learning process. Suppose that when in the Microsoft Office, just I'm taking the one example. Everyone we are using the computer, and Microsoft Office we are using. In Microsoft Office, even me, I am using only 3 to 4 uh, software, like one MS Word, another is MS PPT, third is Excel. Apart from that, I'm not using other software that is the provided by MS Office. They are providing some publication, they are providing some other software. Okay, so it means that there are lots of things in world that we have to understand, that we have to learn, but we have to identify if whether learning of that particular activity, that particular uh, thing, it really helpful for me or not. That is the most important thing, because when you have started learning anything, you have to give some time, you have to invest some money. And if you have invested time and money and that will not be good for your life, that will not useful for your working life, that will not useful for your business life, then what will happen? Whatever you have invested time, money, or sacrifice your family time, what will happen? That will be the nullify and you will regret. Jan, what was the reason? Yeah, I have understand. Suppose that I'm into accounts and I have given the 1 year time to understand the how a website is built up, and I have to learn C++, Java, and some other software language. I know I have to work only in account department, not into the IT department. So why I have given 2 years, 3 years, 4 years? Suppose that anyone is giving the some um, medical process to me. If money is when you will have the such kind of the problem, fever, etc., all those things, then you have to have the precaution. This one you have to take the medicine. This one. So suppose that I have invested 3 years, 4 years for that, but after investing 3 to 4 years, I have realized, yeah, this is not my domain. My domain is the accounts and taxation. My domain is the finance. So when you have chosen the wrong kind of uh, training, wrong kind of mentor, then it will the regret whole life. Reason is that money is limited, time is limited, so we have to choose right kind of the courses. When we have decided that this is the right kind of the course, then we have to choose the right mentor, or we have to identify what should be the learning process. Otherwise, whatever we have invested, that will be the wasteful. So, first of all, before starting your learning activity, we have to understand why we are learning. So, what is the my need? First need is to earn money. Money is the requirement of the everyone, whether you are into job, whether you are into business, or whether you are into the investment policies. Like you have the investment of the 5 to 10 CR into the house property, and you are getting the rental income. Some person has, they have provided lots of the loan and they are getting the interest, or with the interest income they are he has livelihood income. Okay. So first of all, we have to understand what is my need. My need is money. First of all, I have to understand my need is money. So whether whatever I'm going to learn, whatever I want to spend some time, whatever I want to spend some money on training, whether it is related to money or not. Suppose that I'm into accounts and taxation and I'm taking some training related to accounts and taxation, that it will help to me. Reason, once I will uh, increase my skill, I will increase my ability, or I will add some new courses that is related to my field, so that will help to earn extra money. So what is the my need? My need is the money. So I have to understand whether to earn more money, whether I need any guru or teacher or not. So first of all, we have to understand what is the my need. My need is to earn money. Another thing, I have to understand how my personal development can be helped. Suppose that right now I'm giving the lesson to you and I'm finding, yeah, there is a some word, or I'm not able to provide the right kind of the uh, communication to you. I'm not able to add some story during the session, and I'm providing only knowledge to you, but I'm not making the interesting uh, or interactive session with you. It means I have to learn something, how I can manage myself. So with knowledge session, or whatever the topic I am giving the session, so how I can manage, so that I have to develop my self development. How knowledge and um, you can say the some interesting thing can be added one sided, or if my communication is not good, so how I have to add, how I can increase my communication. And suppose that I'm not able to control 10 to 30% or 50%, then I have to understand if when I have batch of the 30 to 40% or 50%, how I have to control that particular batch. So that I have to learn for the myself. It is my personal development. Okay. Then I have to understand what is my need. Suppose that I have earned lots of money. My personal development is a very good. I have the very good personality. Then my next need is a family and friend. If my relationship with my family, with my sibling, with my parent, with my spouse, with my kids is not very good, or in my society, I don't have any good friend. Like there is I don't have any school time friend. I don't have any college time friend, and during the job, even I was not able to make the good friend. Then we have to understand that whatever I have the capability, I have the skill, and I have the lots of the money. If I don't have the family and friend, so that will not work for me. And contribution to society. I have to understand that I am living in society. So whether I have made any contribution to society or not, that is the most important thing, because we are into society, and every time we are getting something, like we are using the resources of society. Now I am giving something to you. So it is, we are into the society because I have something, and Savannah ji has created the one platform where she has managed you and me. So I am as the trainer, and you are taking the some education from my side, or I am giving the some session to you. So it means that I am making some contribution to society. So if you are not able to understand, or you understand that I have to give the some contribution to society, then you have to identify it is your need. How you make the contribution to society. Like you have lots of money, but you don't have the time. You have lots of money but you don't have the time. Then it means you can make a contribution to society with money. Suppose that you have money that is the sufficient for your family, for you, but you cannot donate. Then but you have the some enough time, like on Saturday Sunday you have office holiday, or or you can say ki, you are doing the work from home. This means you have the some more time, or you can say ki your office is the just close at 6 o'clock, and after that you are free. So it means you have the some free time. So when you don't have so much money to contribute, but you have time, so how you can provide time to society? So society may whatever the person they are need your time, like. And there is some student who is not able to go to school, but we can provide the some learning skill. We can provide the some classes related to class 1, 2, 3, 4, and whatever we have the books, old book in home, and I can provide teaching for the 1 hour 2 hours in a week, or 2 3 hours in a month. Okay, so it is a contribution for society. So we have to understand what is my need, how I can earn money, how I can develop myself, and how I can make the relationship with my friends and family, and in last, how I can contribute for society. So that is the our need. Then once we have identified this is the my need, then we can go कि यार मनी के लिए तो मेरे को नहीं सोचना, आई हैव टू थिंक फॉर द माई सेल्फ. तो मैं अपना मेंटोर माई सेल्फ के लिए सोचूंगा. और सपोज दैट आई हैव द इनफ मनी, I have my personal development is very good, and I know, and everyone is the apprising to me. You know, Manish, you have the very good communication, you have the very good charming face, or etc. All those things. Whenever you are giving the session, so it is the mind blowing. Then I have to think whether my relationship in my family with friend is good or not. Whether I'm giving some contribution to society or not. That we have to understand. Then it's come to if I have to choose the mentor for the earning, then I have to think. Suppose that right now I'm doing job. So and it is 100% decided that I have to do job. I have not to come into business. So it means if I'm doing the job of the 10 lakh rupees CTC per annum, so one I have to increase my earning So it means I have to develop my skill. So for that, which kind of the mentor I need? Suppose that I'm working into the sales. I'm working into sales and I have completed my MBA degree from a small college. And I have the heard. Yeah, IIM Ahmedabad, IIM uh, Ahmedabad, or any IIM Indore, etc. All those colleges, they are providing some executive classes or 1 month training for those who are working, and that is the cost of the 1 lakh rupees, 2 lakh rupees. And if I can afford, okay, with that I can afford, so I have to attend that classes. Reason is that once I will complete IIM training session for that is the exclusively made for the working person, so it will help my earning. And once I have the completed my courses, so might be possible my company will promote to me, or when I will start searching new job and I will switch over, so that will be the important thing. My 10 lakh CTC will go up and it can be 15, 20, anything. So I have to think in the earning, and that is the example of job. And suppose that I'm doing the business and I have started 2 years back, and right now my turnover is around 1 CR, and I'm interested to increase my turnover from 1 CR to 3 CR, 5 CR, or 10 CR. Then I have to learn. Sorry. Then I have to learn how I can increase my turnover in business. So for that, what I have to understand, I have to hire some business expert person who has increased any one turnover, or he or she has the own business where he has started the journey of the 1 CR to 10 CR, 50 CR, 100 CR. So if I have taken some tips, or I am able to take the some classes from he or she, then it will be the beneficial for me. So that we have to understand what you have to learn. So in the earning, how you have to choose personal development. Then you have to identify ki you are thinking ki my there is some issue in my personality. Ki I'm not able to make friend. When I'm visiting any seminar, conferences, every time every company is making the seminar, conferences. Suppose that I'm into sales, and there is the one national event for my company. Ki in that national event, everyone from the whole India, salesman, sales manager, area manager, and regional head is coming. And I have visited that. Okay, because I'm the employee of that company, so I have to visit. But I'm not able to make the relationship with the regional head, or I'm not able to make the relationship with any other person. But I have the talk for the 2 days in the national conference. Those person, with him I have the relationship in my Delhi regional office. So I have just the chatting chit chat with those person, but I have not created any new relationship in that national event. Why not I have able to create the new relationship? Reason is that when I have tried to discuss with national head or other person, so something is stopping to me. Yeah, are you able to communicate? If they will ask you, you are into the job for the 5 to 10 years and you are on the same situation, there is no promotion, what you will speak? So there are the lots of the question is coming before starting the communication with the other. So if such kind of the problem is coming to me, and that is I am giving the example of the, that is the for your company. Suppose that you have attended any other event that is the organized by any other person, and there is no one is the known to you. So just you have visited there, you have taken the some classes, you have taken the some knowledge, and just you have taken tea, food, etc., and just you have to return back. Then it is the rubbish thing. Reason, when you have started or you are thinking, "Hey, I want to discuss with this particular person," then there is a something stopping to you. Yeah, my English is not very good, and everyone is speaking in English, and I will start to communication conversation with any other person and my English communication is not good, so what will happen? वो मेरा मजाक हो रहा है. Might be possible you have during the introduction you have to find out कि everyone turnover is the 5 CR, 10 CR, 100 CR and your business turnover is the 1 CR. Then अपने आप में ना देर विल बी सम क्वेश्चन विल अराइज. यार मैं 10 CR वाले के पास जाता हूँ and they will ask you which business you are doing and how much you have the turnover and what kind of the infrastructure is involved in your office. या तो मेरे पास तो ऐसा कुछ है ही नहीं, चल यार मैं बात ही नहीं करता. तो if you are finding such kind of the problem, then it means कि you need some mentor in area of the personal development. Then another thing is the family and relationship. Suppose that you have the one coach for the earning, you have the one coach for the personal development. Then you have to find out, yeah, every time when I'm entering my home, just I'm the making annoy on my spouse and kids. And suppose that my kids is showing the some books to me, ki, Papa, in class uh, I have written the one article and one essay. तो वहां पर क्या हुआ कि मैडम हैज गिवन द 1++, और मैं आई वाज जस्ट अपसेट विद माय वेंडर और विद माय बॉस, और मैं बच्चे पर गुस्सा आ जाता हूँ, चिल्ला जाता हूँ या बोलता हूँ कि बाद में आना. सपोज दैट ओके, it means I'm spoiling my family relationship, I'm spoiling my friends relationship. Okay, so if some kind is happening, it means right now there is the one coach that need to make my relationship issues with my family, with my friend. So that we have to understand कि मुझे अर्निंग पर कोच चाहिए, पर्सनल डेवलपमेंट पर चाहिए या रिलेशनशिप पर चाहिए. और इन द लास्ट सोसाइटी कि एज आई हैव डिस्कस विद यू कि वी आर रिजाइडिंग इन द सोसाइटी. So whether I need the some coach for the how I can contribute to society. Everyone thinking, yeah, Manish, what the Manish is the saying. Contribution to society के लिए भी कोच चाहिए. तो definitely how you can contribute to society, that is the most important thing. And if anyone has given the some tips to you, I'm not saying that will the classes for the 1 year, 2 year, 2 months. It might be possible this class can be only 5 to 10 minutes and we can get the some tips from the internet and you can get the some tips from the any session. So that it can be 5 minute session, it can be 5 hour session, it can be 5 days session. That doesn't mean, but you have to aware. Before that, you have to the focus. As I have the discussed, you need the mentor for the earning. You need you and me the need for the personal development, family and society. So first of all, we have to understand what is the my focus. अभी मेरे लिए money earning is important, or family relationship is important, or personal development is important. Okay, yeah, society is important. Suppose that I have the enough money. I have enough money and my business is going the mind blowing. Then it means कि मुझे अपने फैमिली पर काम करना है, मुझे अपने सोसाइटी पर काम करना है, मुझे अपने पर्सनल डेवलपमेंट पर काम करना है. सपोज दैट माय पर्सनल डेवलपमेंट या पर्सनालिटी इज वेरी गुड बट माय बिजनेस इज नॉट वर्किंग. सपोज दैट आई वाज वर्किंग, I have the one business where there is I have started one app and my app is not working. Reason कि my some competitor has come and they have provided the more technology, they are providing the more interesting thing to customer, so that कि मेरा business down हो चुका है. Just you can take the example of कि we have seen Amazon, Flipkart, they are providing all. There are lots of the online company. They are providing the delivery, etc. All those things. But in India, Blinkit has come and they are saying कि within the 10 minutes, I will provide on your door. Okay. So suppose that I have the one website or I have the one online platform where I was providing the delivery and I was taking the 1 hour for the delivery time or 2 hours, 3 hours, yeah, 3 days. Okay. But Blinkit is providing within the 10 days. So it means that my business will down. Then I have to focus how I have to increase my business and how I have to increase my app. So for that I have to understand कि मुझे फोकस कहाँ पर देना है, अर्निंग पर, लर्निंग पर, फैमिली पर या पर्सनालिटी डेवलपमेंट पर. देन व्हाई. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल व्हाटएवर यू वांट टू डू द फोकस, चाहे वो अर्निंग हो, फैमिली हो, सोसाइटी हो या पर्सनालिटी डेवलपमेंट हो. First of all, you have to understand why. मुझे करना क्यों है. If you are not able to find out your answer, it's the why, then you will never will success. Just you will lose your time, you will lose your investment, you will lose your everything, but you will not get the real mantra of that learning. Then when suppose that I'm into job and I'm thinking to come into business. Let's assume I'm into job and I have to come into the business. But my plan to after 3 years. So why I am taking the classes to run business right now? Abhi, right now, what I'm doing? Right now, I'm doing job. So I have to take the classes. I have to focus how I can increase productivity for my any company for him I am working, how I can increase my productivity for company so that my salary will increase, or when I want to switch over in any other company so my salary ctc will increase. So I have to understand, once I clear ki why mujhe karna hai, it's okay, then I have to see the right time when I have to do the training. And last one, to whom, that is the most important thing. To whom is the most important. Just I am taking the one example of the Mahabharata. In Mahabharata, we have seen there is the two kind. There are the two guru. One is the Dronacharya, Kripacharya, you can say. But in my thinking, there is the two main guru. One was the Lord Krishna, and another was Sakni Mama. So if you have seen Mahabharata or you have the heard about the Mahabharata, then you will find out, apart from Kripacharya, apart from Bhispitama, apart from Parshuram, apart from any other guru, there were the two mentors. One was Lord Krishna and another was Mama Sakni. Okay, the Lord Krishna was giving the uh, mentorship, or he's giving the thought process, learning, and everything to the Pandava, or you can say the mostly with Arjun. But Sakni Mama is giving the learning, and whatever he has the jealous or anything, he is giving the learning process to Duryodhan or Karn. Okay, so Lord Krishna is giving the right kind of the direction, where the Sakni Mama is giving the wrong kind of the direction. Like he is always uh, emphasis how you have to fight, how you have to take the control from the Pandava. But every time he is not giving the constructive knowledge, he is giving the destructive process, destructive thing to do. कि कैसे उसको मार दो, कैसे उसको भगा दो, कैसे उसको डाउन कर दो. But every time when Pandava was in the in problem, like जब 12 साल के वनवास पर होते हैं या फिर आफ्टर चीर हरण एक्सेट्रा, ऑल दोस टाइम कृष्णा हैज नेवर गिवन द this thing कि आपको जाकर उनसे लड़ाई कर लेना. Every time he is giving the right kind of the information, right kind of the direction. You know, you have to wait, you have to wait for time, you have to find, you have to ask justice. Okay, but he has never interpreted or he has never said ये आप हस्तिनापुर या वहां जाके आप लड़ाई कर लो, ये कर लो, बिकॉज दिस इज द योर राइट, दैट इज द राइट. लेकिन उन्होंने डायरेक्शन दिया था with peace. But Sakni Mama is always given, or he is always taking the action with the destructive thing. So that I want to say to you, when you have the focus, what you have to learn, sorry, then you have to understand, when you have to learn what time, what will be the right time to learning and with whom. Because in the market, there are lots of the guru. Then you have to choose who is the best and who is the good for you. Might be possible I have to find out there are the 4 person who can be best mentor for me, like A, B, C, and D. But I have find out everyone is giving the mentorship related to sales, how you have to increase sales. And right now it is the my business and my sale is down. So it means I have to take training for the increasing sale. That is the my why. Okay, my sale is constantly down. मतलब लास्ट ईयर भी डाउन हुआ था, इस साल भी डाउन हुआ. देन इट इज 100% कंफर्म, मुझे अभी के अभी लेना है ट्रेनिंग, अदरवाइज इट विल क्रिएट द प्रॉब्लम फॉर माय बिजनेस. नाउ लास्ट क्वेश्चन अराइज with whom. Then I have find out in the market with my friends on internet there is the 4 person. When I have identified, when I have seen the material of the 4 person, then I have understand. Yeah, one is the has the some ego, or he is giving the support that Mr. A is the giving training for the 1000 crore company, and B is the giving the training for the 1 crore to 5 CR, and my where I'm coming, my turnover is around 2 CR and it has down to the 1 CR. So it means the second person is the more specific, that is the more important for me. Reason is that he can understand the problem of the 1 CR company. Okay. So that you have to understand. Suppose that there is a third person who is very good, but he is residing in Chennai and I'm residing in Delhi. So whether it is the possible to take the classes, and every time suppose that Chennai coach is saying, Manish, I can provide the training to you, but in the month I will visit Delhi and you have to occur my traveling cost and my residing cost. So what will happen? कि जितना का बउआ नहीं होगा उससे ज्यादा का झुंझुना हो जाएगा. It means कि how much I will earn and how much I will get the information that particular course, तो उनके travel और उनके staying पर मेरे को ज्यादा cost लगेगा. तो if the same kind of the coach I am getting in the Delhi, so definitely it will be fruitful for me. So, so that you have to understand why, when, and whom. That is the most important thing before choosing any mentor. Then आपको ये पता होना चाहिए कि just one second, whatever the mentor, उनके पास knowledge क्या है, need lots of the knowledge. Suppose that you are choosing Mr. X, Mr. Y, Mr. Z, then you have to identify what kind of he has the knowledge. Reason is that if he don't have the very good knowledge, or he is not he's, as I have the last example I have the told to you, he is providing the mentorship from the 1000 crore company, so definitely he is a very good knowledge, but whether it will be the practical solution for me, no. Reason, my turnover is around 1 crore and he is providing the session to the 1000 company. So whatever the infrastructure and whatever the theoretical thing will be the drastically change, because 1000 का अलग level होता है. They have the MIS, they have the system oriented company, but in case of the my company it is the no. And suppose that I am the IT person, suppose that I'm into the IT person, and in the last 10 years, I was into only the checking of the software. I was into just testing. I was not making the any software. Okay. And I have just forget the C++, Java, and anyone is giving, Manish, you have the two kind of the information, and there is the one mentor who's provide the website development or software development, and one is the testing. So when I have to find out, यार 10 साल मैंने टेस्टिंग पर टाइम दिया, तो मैं डेवलपमेंट पर क्यों जाऊं, मैं टेस्टिंग पर ही कोई अच्छा सा कोर्स कर लूं. तो दैट यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड बिफोर चूजिंग एनी मेंटोर, उनका नॉलेज क्या है. देन more learning, more earning. So once you start the learning, so you have to understand कि जितना ज्यादा you have the learning, उतनी ज्यादा you have the more opportunity to earn. That is the basic thing. But you have to again understand कि when you have started the more earning, more learning for purpose of the more earning, then that should be related to your domain. Suppose that I am into the IT, I am into the account. So I have not to learn in the MBBS. Suppose that I'm the IT person, okay, and someone has given the training for the 2 years for the being the MBBS doctor. So once I started the practice of the MBBS, so what will happen? तो कहेंगे यार 10 साल 15 साल तो he was the IT guy, now he has become the MBBS. Then he will find out the other person who had the completed MBBS at the time of the 18, 20, 22. मतलब कि he has the completed the whole course. तो जो पेशेंट है, पेशेंट will come that particular person as compared to me. So that we have to understand कि when we have the intention to more learn, with intention to earn more, we have to fix or we have to understand our domain. कि हम अपने डोमेन पर काम करेंगे तभी हमारा मोर अर्निंग से मोर लर्निंग से मोर अर्निंग होगा. कंफ्यूजन. तो when you are thinking कि कंफ्यूज हो कि मुझे क्या करना है, तो that I have to discuss with you. You have to वो फोकस, आपको सीखना क्या है, when you have to learn, what you have to learn, with whom you have to learn. So this kind of the focus you have. तो I am the 100% sure कि मैंने ये चीज कंक्लूड कर दिया है कि how you can conclude, how you have to overcome with your focus and direction needed. You have to identify what kind of the direction you need it for you. Like when you have a started business, तो वहां पर अलग काइंड के डायरेक्शन या अलग काइंड के कोच चाहिए. When you have started business and after that your turnover is increasing 1 CR से 5 CR, then you find the different kind of the coach. 5 CR से 50 CR हो गया, then you find the different kind of the mentor. Okay, so that you have to understand कि आपको किस टाइम पर कैसा डायरेक्शन चाहिए, तो वो चीज आपको you have to find out. Mentor plan. First of all, you have to make your plan, make your need, make your plan. Plan में सबसे पहले you have to find out your need. आपकी need क्या है? Suppose that I have started one company और मुझे अभी यही नहीं पता है कि how I have to maintain books of account, टैली में करना है, बीजी में करना है, किसी ERP में करना है. How I have to hire the uh, staff, how I have to make the policy for the staff. If that staff is the visiting outside Delhi, outside country, then I have to give the economic class ticket, or I have to give the 5-star hotel staying. So what is your need? And suppose that you are into the job for the last 20 years, and now you want to come into the job, then you have to make the plan. If anyone like you are switching from job to business, so what kind of the mentor you need? So first of all, you have to identify your need. मुझे need क्या है, मुझे करना क्या है. Then your priority, you have to fix your priority. कि suppose that you have to find out, मुझे business में 3 चीज, my HR is not working, my sales is not working, okay, my personal development is also not working, my family relationship is not working. Then you have to pick the two priority at a one time. आप चारों पर काम करोगे तो it will the mass. Then you have to think sale, क्योंकि HR can give the some outsource to you, but अगर आपका sales increase कर गया, you are getting the money, तो HR भी ठीक हो सकता है. Then you have to think priority fix करना है, एक sales पर एक family पर, because family is the most important. आप you have the lots of money but your family has the destroy, then it is the ridiculous thing. Then you have to focus on the sale and you have to focus on the family. Then you have to fix your priority. Then budget. First of all, suppose that you got the one particular coach and he is providing the family meditation or mediation or family coach, and their budget is the 5 lakh rupees whole year, and your budget is saying कि यार मैं I can afford maximum 40,000 rupees for a coach, and he is asking 5 lakh rupees. So whether it is a good for you? No. So first of all, you have to find out. You have not to see कि मेरे उस कंपटीटर ने ये किया या मेरे उस मामा जी के बेटे ने तो वो किया, या anyone who is doing the such kind of the thing. First of all, you have to find out what is your budget. If your budget is limited to that, कि मेरा तो बजट मात्र 40,000 रुपया आई कैन स्पेंड या 50,000 आई कैन स्पेंड, तो यू हैव टू चूज योर मेंटोर. सपोज दैट आई वांट टू लर्न इंग्लिश, आई वांट टू लर्न इंग्लिश, तो इंग्लिश का टीचर मुझे 500 रुपीज पर आवर से लेके 5,000 पर आवर तक मिलेगा, और आई कैन गेट द प्लान लाइक 1 लाख रुपया में मैं आपको इंग्लिश सिखा दूंगा, सो दैट यू कैन फ्लुएंटली स्पीक इंग्लिश इन इंडिया एज वेल एज यू कैन गो आउटसाइड इंडिया एंड देयर विल बी नो इशू. But my budget is only maximum 5,000 rupees for the whole thing. Then I have to find out कि मुझे ऐसा एक कोच चाहिए. Suppose that there is the one online पर एक आता है कि 1 lakh rupees plan for the fluent in English. But my budget is the 5,000. My budget is the 10,000. Then I have to search online or offline. मेरे बजट में कौन सा फिक्स हो रहा है. So every time you will find out that is the I'm taking the example of the mentor. Just you can take the example of the any garment, any mobile. Suppose that you want to purchase any mobile, so mobile is coming from the 5,000 to 2 lakh rupees, but you have to fix what is your budget, whether your budget between the 10 to 15,000, whether your budget is the 20 to 50,000. Suppose that your budget comes with around 40 to 50, then you will find out. Agar anybody is, suppose that I have suggested one mobile that is the cost of the 10,000, so you will say, Manish, my budget is the approx 40,000, so I'm not going to buy this 10,000 mobile. Okay, so that is the same thing in case of the mentor. When you have thinking to I have to choose mentor, again you have to make the budget, because mentor or consultant or guru or coach, they have the various kind of some coach is taking the 1 lakh, 2 lakhs, 5 lakh, 10 lakh rupees. Okay, some was taking only 10,000, 20,000. So first of all, you have to find out your budget and you have to see who is fit in your budget. And in last time, you, where you can how much time you can provide, like whole day you can provide. Suppose that my uh, uh, I'm taking the classes 10,000, but I'm taking the whole day. But as being the you are into job, so you will say, "Ki, Manish, I cannot take." Then you have to find out your time, whether you can provide the whole day, or you have to think for the Monday, Saturday, Sunday classes, or late evening classes online. So that you have to find out your need, priority, budget, and time. Then problem process. When you have started a mentor with you, so whatever he is providing the any conclusion, any theoretical, anything, then you have to ask, you have to search कि that mentor और जब वो classes शुरू करता है तो that should be the problem process. Suppose that you have come to me कि मनीष मुझे बैलेंस शीट बनवाना है. Suppose that I am the chartered accountant and you have come here कि मनीष I got the tax uh, uh, one tax notice and I am talking about the sir आपने accounting अच्छा नहीं किया, आपका ITR खराब किया. अरे यार उस चीज को छोड़ो ना. Right now I have the problem related to income tax notice. So how I can solve it? So if I am not able to provide the solution related to your problem, then that mentor is not good for you. So that you have to identify. Your mentor should be the problem process, a specific goal. तो वो आपके स्पेसिफिक गोल पर काम करे. सपोज दैट यू हैव कम विथ मी, मनीष आई गॉट द नोटिस ऑफ द 1 लाख रुपीज एंड मैं पूरी दुनिया की बात कर रहा हूँ कि सर आपने रिटर्न अच्छा नहीं भरवाया है, ये नहीं कह रहे, छोड़ो ना यार. राइट नाउ व्हाट आई हैव टू डू कि आई हैव टू वर्क फॉर योर स्पेसिफिक गोल. सपोज दैट मैं एक कोच के पास जाता हूँ और आई एम सेइंग कि सर in the last 4 years my turnover is around 5 CR and I am not able to increase my revenue from the 5 CR. Okay. Then he is giving the lot of the other information कि सर मैं 4 सही कर दूंगा, ये कर दूंगा. यार I am here for the sale increase. तो this is my specific goal. तो ये आपको समझना पड़ेगा कि when you are visiting any mentor, so you have to understand what is your specific goal and whether your mentor will provide the solution for that specific goal or not. And creation of synergy. Once you have the something and your coach has the something and both are the matching, so whether it is the creation of synergy or not. If you are thinking यार वो तो हवा में बता रहा है और आई एम नॉट, माय फ्रीक्वेंसी इज नॉट मैचिंग विद हिम, देन आप उनके साथ काम मत करो. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल योर फीलिंग, योर इमोशंस मस्ट बी मैच. so that is the most important thing, creation of synergy and technical knowledge. तो जिस बंदे को आप चूज कर रहे हो तो ही मस्ट बी द टेक्निकल नॉलेज. सपोज दैट यू अंडरस्टैंड कि मनीष इज गिविंग द वेरी गुड सेशन और आप मेरे पास आते हो कि मनीष मेरे को ना ये बना दो, क्या कहता है, आई एम द आईटी कंपनी और मेरे को ना आईटी का टेक्निकल एक्सपर्टाइज दे दो. दैट आई कैन नॉट प्रोवाइड टू यू. I can provide the business administration. I can provide the mentor related to compliance. I can provide the mentor related to sales, but I cannot be provided the mentor related to technical, ki how you have to make application. So that is not my domain. So once you are choosing any mentor, so you have to see ki what he has the technical knowledge or not. So that you have to identify कि problem process है कि नहीं, specific है कि नहीं, creation of synergy हो रहा है कि नहीं, और technical knowledge है कि नहीं. So if you don't have the technical knowledge, sometimes we are finding कि any coach is the providing for the relationship coach. जब मैंने उनका अंदर का पता किया तो पता चला खुद डिवोर्सी है. ओके. तो फिर anyone who is the divorcee, how he can provide the good relationship coach? अरे उसने तो अपना रिलेशनशिप अपने आप को अच्छा नहीं कर सका, बट ही इज प्रोवाइडिंग द रिलेशनशिप टू होल वर्ल्ड. तो दिस इज द हेल. दैट यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड कि जो अपना रिलेशनशिप सही नहीं कर सकता दूसरे को क्या करेगा. एंड माइट बी पॉसिबल ही कैन प्रोवाइड द लॉट्स ऑफ द theoretical theory to you, but practical और theoretical should be match. If it is not match, तो theoretical तो आपको कहाँ से मिल रहा है? You get the lots of the theory on the internet. So you have to understand कि उनके पास technical knowledge क्या है या उनका synergy क्या है. And now you will say कि Manish आज के date पर mentor is the too high to cost. So then you have lots of the Zoom session or etc. that free classes बहुत सारे होते हैं. Every time if we have the suppose that you need to do some need of the family relationship, and you have to fill the some form, or you have to select some interest in the Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and anywhere, or you have written the some post related to family relationship. Okay, then you will find out ki after 2 and 3 days you are getting the lot of the free session information on your uh, सोशल मीडिया. देन यू विल फाइंड आउट द लॉट्स ऑफ द फ्री सेशन कि आपके व्हाट्सएप पर, आपके मेल पर आ रहा है. तो व्हेन फ्री में बहुत कुछ मिलने के लिए तैयार है, तो देयर इज नो नीड टू गो फॉर द मनी. तो यू कैन टेक द फ्री सेशन, मैच योर रिक्वायरमेंट. when you are getting the 90 minutes, 1 hour, so when you suppose that you have taken the free session of the 3 to 4 person, okay, then you will find out उनका बताने का तरीका क्या है, वेदर उनका बैकग्राउंड क्या है, क्या वो आपका फ्रीक्वेंसी मैच कर रहा है कि नहीं, वट एवर द वे, वट एवर द टेकिंग द, he is taking the example, तो whether वो आपसे मैच कर रहा है कि नहीं. Suppose that any family coach, they are providing the requirement, they are giving the session, or every time he is taking the example of the celebrity and the film star कि अरे उनका डिवोर्स हो गया तो I have managed this, that. But he is not giving the example of the middle class, and you are into the middle class, your earning is the 10 lakh rupees, 20 lakh rupees maximum. Okay, and he is giving the example of the net worth is 100 CR, 200 CR, 500 CR. Okay, then you have to find out कि ये मेरा requirement fulfill नहीं करेगा. So that you have to identify whether your requirement is going to fulfill or not. Compare with others. When you have done the some free session, you have the information of internet, you have the information on the YouTube video, because you have the seen the 3 to 4 family coaches on the YouTube. Then you will identify, compare which is the good thing, which is providing the good solution to you. So that you have to compare and discuss with the other attendee. अगर वहां पर कोई attendee वाला मिल जाता है, suppose that you are the right now you are the discussing the 5 to 6 attending five students. Okay, and I have offer की one paid session with me. Then आप लोग आपस में कैन डिस्कस, अरे यार मनीष का वेदर आर यू डूइंग और नॉट, क्या उसका समझ में आया नहीं किया. तो इफ यू गॉट द सम अटेंडिंग, तो वहां से यू कैन टेक द रियल फीडबैक, और यू कैन गेट द सम गूगल फीडबैक. तो देयर आर द लॉट्स ऑफ द थिंग जहां पर आप मेंटोर चूज कर सकते हो. तो इन लास्ट आई विल से कि लर्निंग मेंटोरशिप फ्रॉम द रामायण. जस्ट आई विल कंक्लूड विथ, आई विल टेक ओनली 2 more minutes. We have seen Lord Ram has started the learning process with the Muni Vasisht, then Vishwamitra. Then when he has visited forest during the 14 years Banvas, he has learned around 12 years from the various Muni and Sadhu Mahatma. तो इट इज द लर्निंग प्रोसेस, बिकॉज आप एक आदमी से एक चीज नहीं सीख सकते. एवरीवन हैज द specialized for the one particular thing. So some of them have the specialized over the breath. Someone has the specialized how you have to control ego. So there are lots of the Muni and Mahatma in the Ramayana. We have seen that everyone has the specialization. So that we have to identify कि मुझे कहाँ कहाँ किनसे क्या सीखना है. Now it is the end of session for you. If you have any question, you can ask. And I would I would request to Samana ji, you can stop live sharing. And anybody has any question, he or